Where do I see the biggest missed opportunity to offer finance in the sales process? Where I see this go really wrong for coaches, and it's something that they wouldn't ever think to look at, is it's actually further back in their sales funnel as opposed to the actual sales process. And it's often when they've got a zero to hero story that is very much revolved around debt. And the way that they tell the story is that the old version of me, I was so in debt, I was drowning in it, then I had these big realizations, and now here I am living my best life. The issue with that is how they leave the perception of debt in the eye of their listener. Because if they leave the perception of debt that debt was the problem and that was the bad guy, when they get to the sales process and they realize the client can't pay in full, or when they go to offer an in-house payment plan, which is finance with the coach's company, or they offer finance as a payment option, what they're actually bumping up against is the unconscious seed they've already planted in the client's mind unconsciously that debt is bad. So when they offer payment plan or they offer finance, the client is already unconsciously resisting that. So this is often where it can go wrong, and they're like, well, what did I do wrong? I did everything perfect. I asked all the right questions, but they just had this kind of resistance. This is often where it happens. So it's so important that when coaches are offering finance, that if they do have that story, that they make it really clear that debt wasn't the problem. It is how they were using it. And now that they actually do support using other people's money, which is essentially what debt is, but using it in a way that's intelligent for growth and education and creating a return on investment, not for misuse of it, which is what created the problem in the first place.